Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to all my subscribers and to you watching this video. I believe you are taking care of yourselves out there in these hard times. On our menu today, we have turkey jollof rice. I have already uploaded the base stew on my channel, but for those of you who have not seen that video yet, I decided to insert it here for your convenience sake. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I've already washed my ingredients, but I didn't do the thorough cleaning. So we're going to do a thorough cleaning here and also do the cut up here. We're going to first cut up our bell peppers. And first we are going with the yellow bell pepper. And guys, keep watching this till the end. And I'm very sure that you love this recipe. We're in the Christmas season and we want all our dishes to be extra O. So if you want to get a different taste for jollof rice, keep watching this video till the end. And I'm so sure that you will love it. I also have two more ways that I make my delicious jollof rice based stew. And guys, that is also an exceptional recipe. So after watching this video till the end, and you feel this video is helpful and that you want to see the other two ways, just comment down below and I'll be so willing to share that with you as well. Okay, so we're going to clean up all these vegetables as I said earlier, and then we will continue from there. So keep watching. This method is beautiful and it takes your stew to the next level. Okay, so far guys, if you're enjoying this video, give your girl a big thumbs up and don't forget to share, comment, and also recommend the channel to friends and families who may be also interested in my recipes. Right now we're going to peel off the skin of our beetroot, and we all know the health benefits that we get from beetroot. If you haven't seen my watch video, then guys, I'll leave the link in the description down below. Okay, I used beetroot to make my water, and guys, it was so good. It was so good. It tasted just like the sorghum leaves. It was so good. So I'll leave the link down below. And guys, also I told you some of the health benefits that we get from beetroot in my watch video, but in this video I'm going to tell you more about beetroot. So if you haven't started eating beetroot yet, then start it already. Okay, beetroot has these health benefits. It helps the treatment of anemia, it helps indigestion, it helps constipation, it helps piles, it also helps the kidney disorders, it helps dandruff, and it helps the treatment of gallbladder disorders. It also helps the treatment of cancer and heart disease. Okay, the beetroot juice also go a long way to help the circulation of blood in the body system. Guys, beetroot is so good. It has so many health benefits. So if you haven't started eating beetroot, then start it already. You can even blend beetroot in the mornings. You add some ginger and then you drink it. Okay, take them regularly and it will help your body system. Okay, so those of you who don't know about wache or who don't know what wache is simply black eyed beans cooked together with white or brown rice. Okay, you can use any rice of your choice, but usually I use jasmine rice. That's what wache is all about. You eat wache with your stew and your black pepper sauce. Okay, so that's basically it. So guys, I'm hopeful that you are enjoying this video. So don't forget to give your girl a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you are new and you haven't subscribed already. Please join our family and you will never ever regret. We're going ahead to cut our carrots, and guys, gradually we are getting to the end of cutting our vegetables. So very soon we will start making our main stew. So go nowhere. Okay, just keep on watching this video and you will love it. You're going to enjoy this video. Don't forget to also try this recipe. It's so amazing. Wow, we are done cutting our vegetables already. So we're going to go ahead and guys, pour some oil in our saucepan and then put in all these vegetables, and then we start making something very delicious. Okay, so now we are adding butter. You can use any oil of your choice, either olive oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, groundnut oil, walnut oil, just any oil of your choice, okay? But in this video, I'm using butter because I love the sweet, beautiful aroma and the flavor that it brings to my stew. These are so colorful, guys. Can you see it? I love it. Not only colorful, they are also nutritious. You can use any veggies of your choice. Now I'm adding my spices, mixed herb spices or seasoning. Yeah, I've added rosemary, I've added basil, and I've added mixed herbs, guys. You can use any seasoning of your choice. I'm adding my chopped tomatoes, and you can also use the fresh tomatoes, okay? So now we're going to give it a gentle stir to combine the vegetables. Wow, I love the aroma already. I'm going to go ahead and cut some spring onions or scallions and add it to the rest of the vegetables in the saucepan. Guys, I'm leaving the white part of the spring onion and I'll use that later. What an aroma. This is so good. Guys, I love what I'm smelling in my kitchen. It's so heavenly. The aromatics are on point. Wow. Wow. So guys, we are trying to also reduce or dry out some of the water or the juice in our vegetables, okay? Because if we don't even do it here, we will do it whilst making the stew. So it's better that we do it here and then save some time while making the stew. I hope you get it. Okay. This is so fresh. I love the freshness of this. My goodness. It smells so good. Wow. Guys, it's ready and now it's time to make the main stew. I've allowed it to cool down and now I cannot wait to start making the main stew for you guys. I have with me here my chopped onions, my red kidney beans, my sardines in tomato sauce. I have my herring fillet. I have my smoked and dried prawns. I have my coriander seeds. I have my bay leaves and my scallions. That part of the white spring onion. Yes, this smells so good, guys. So we're going to blend it and then we will make our stew straight away. Go nowhere, guys. This simple thing that we just did has taken our stew to the next level, added more flavor and aroma, and you cannot believe it. Okay, so guys, we're going to blend it not that smoothly, but at least to 9% smoothness. And then we start making our stew. Okay, I've washed my saucepan. Can you see that? Yes, I'm adding my olive oil and I'm going to let it heat up and add my onions. It's already heated up, so I'm adding my onions and I'll let the onions fry till it's golden brown. I'm adding that scallion part of it. Yes, guys, I love this combination. It's going to make changes to my stew. Always try as much as possible to work on the low to medium heat, which is the best temperature in order not to burn your stew, okay? So it's getting to that color, it's getting to golden brown, and you keep stirring it. Just keep stirring it in order not to burn. And also check it periodically to see how it's doing. And now it's doing good. I love the aroma, the smell is amazing. I'm adding my blended vegetables. Oh my god. Goodness. I love this. Look at this. It's so pure. It's so pure. It's so pure and it smells so good. Continue to stir gently to combine the ingredients and also to avoid it being burned from the bottom. It looks so good, guys. Can you see how red it looks? It looks so reddish. I love it because of the beetroot. I love the color and it smells so good. It's beginning to splash, and so guys, you either use your splatter guard or use your lid to save all that mess that it will make in your kitchen. In the same blender, we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. And first is our smoked and dried prawns, which is homemade. We're also going to go ahead and add the small particles of the herrings. We'll use the fillet for later, okay? So keep watching to see how I'll use the fillet, okay? We're also going ahead to add the coriander seeds. You can use any seasoning of your choice, guys. You can use anise seed, star anise seed, fennel seed, okay, instead of the coriander seed. Now we're adding bay leaves. We're going to blend this and then use the one there for later. I'm adding water for easy blending. It's all ready now, and we're going to pour it in our saucepan. It's now splashing again because of the moisture in it, so it's okay. All you need is to just use your splatter guard or the lid. Save yourself from any mess that the splashing will create for you. Look at it. The water is trying to dry out, and look at all this mess. When the water is almost dried out, you will see that there is going to be oil on top of the stew, which is a sign that your stew is ready or it's almost ready. And that's where we are now. We are almost at the end of this video because the stew is ready. I would say it's ready unless you want your stew to go on ahead and cook till it's so thick. I don't like my stew to be thick, so in some few minutes time I should be getting ready to end this video, okay? But before I end the video, I'm going to add my tomato puree, guys. If you have not seen this video yet, go ahead and check in my description box, okay? This is an amazing scrumptious homemade tomato puree that I made some time ago, and I kept some purposely for this jollof rice, guys. Now I'm adding my herring fillet, and I'm also going to add my sardine in tomato sauce. I love the flavor and the aroma right now. I'm adding my red kidney beans, and guys, red kidney beans have so many health benefits, and if you haven't used some before in your stews, start already because you are missing out on a lot of benefits. Kidney beans are good for persons who want to improve their memories. It also aids in brain development in children. Red kidney beans contains vitamins B1, B2, B3, B6, and vitamin B12, guys. It's good for diabetes and it's also supercharged with fiber, guys. Kidney beans is so good. So it's high time you started incorporating kidney beans in your stews. I'm adding salt to taste, and also it's time for me to add my other seasoning, onga stew seasoning, okay? I'm stirring it to combine everything beautifully. I love the aroma. So good. It smells so good. Guys, after some time, the oil came back and it showed that it's ready. This stew is so ready, and finally we're going to make our jollof rice. I'll put in my bay leaf, and this is so heavenly. Guys, keep watching till the end, alright? Because you've done well by following me up till this point. I'm going to divide the stew into two because the stew is too much for the jollof rice that I'm going to make. So I'll put some on the side, and then we'll use the half of it for our jollof rice. This is so good. I'm going to put in my washed rice. And guys, if you want your rice to be non-stick and single grain, then make sure that you wash away all the starch on the rice. Okay, so I've done that, and this rice is going to be non-stick and single grain. So now you're stirring to combine the rice and the stew together nicely, and then we'll cover our rice. Okay, also make sure the amount of water you use is good enough to let the rice become non-stick and also single grain. At this point, you want to stir the rice periodically and also make sure that your heat is low to medium temperature. Okay, don't use too high temperature or else your rice will burn. Let the rice cook slowly and then gently. Okay, this will help the rice come out nicely. Or else, if you use too much heat for the rice, first you burn the rice and also it will not cook well. You see that some part is cooked and some parts not cooked. You see that the bottom is cooked and the top is not cooked. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. So make sure that you let the heat go low for the heat or the vapor to spread evenly and cook the rice nicely. Okay. And now, since the water has dried out, we're going to cover our rice with parchment paper and kitchen foil combined. We are also going to add napkin. This will help trap the heat and then the rice will cook nicely and beautifully. So while the rice is cooking, I've already washed my turkey with my lemon juice and vinegar and also salt. Okay, so I'm adding my seasonings. I've added my onion powder, my garlic powder, my ginger powder. I've added salt and I'm adding all-purpose seasoning. I'm going ahead to also add black pepper, Cajun chicken seasoning, and also water. Okay, to start steaming the turkey. I'm covering up for it to start steaming. I'm back again, and right now the house is so heavenly. Smells so good, guys. This is going to be so tasty. I love the aroma. From all indications, our turkey is so ready. It smells so good, guys. So we're going to put the jollof rice on one side of the cooker and start frying our turkey. This turkey is so flavorful. I love the aroma. I'm adding olive oil to the frying pan. Wow, look at that. I've already placed the turkey in the oil and I love the color. So good. It's so nice, so beautiful. I'm still checking on the rice whilst frying the turkey because I'm going to be quick, okay? We don't want to waste time in the kitchen. This rice is good. Smells so aromatic. And I love the color. I love the fact that the stew is so much. It's too much in the rice. Can you see that? There's too much stew in there. I love it. It smells so good. We are almost at the end of the video, so keep watching till the end, okay? And if you think this video is helpful, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And if you are new, hey, you are warmly welcome. Please join us by clicking on the red subscribe button. Also click on the bell button to get more updates from me. I love this color. This is what I'm going for. I love the fact that it's so beautiful. It's super tasty and it's so crispy. Look at that. It's so inviting and appetizing. Look at that. I love it. Let's set it aside and continue with our cooking. So guys, I've changed the saucepan for the jollof rice because this one is, I think, better than the previous one. The rice is almost cooked. Let's check it and see. Oh wow, it's good. It's ready. It's ready. So ready. And now let's add our turkey. Ooh, this is so scrumptious. Guys, we are done and look at that. It's so inviting. It's so appetizing. It's so mouth-watering. I had to let the rice cook a little bit more for it to be soft for the kids to also enjoy it. This is not what I would have usually gone for because I love my rice non-stick and also single grain. But it's so flavorful and I want the kids to also enjoy this jollof rice. And I'm sure they will love it. And I'm sure you love it too. So thank you for watching till this point and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting and also thank you for sharing. See you all again in my next video. Merry Christmas everyone. Bye you all. Mwah.